me see what I can find here in terms of, yeah, okay, not one of those. Not one of those either. No, no, just a transmitter tower. Yeah, something like that. Now, let's go over here. Can these actually be blown up? No, they can't. Okay, so there's no blown up texture for that tower, so we can't really use it. That has a blown up texture, though. Where to put it, though, is the real question. Where would be a decent spot?
Ground reporting, vehicle cache as well as ammo cache is going up.
Alright. Or do we really want it that hidden?
Returning to formation ground.
I think instead we'll, because this isn't really a, this isn't a communicate, that's more of a illuminate, fucking, it's a light tower. Ay, ay, ay.
Need to detonate it. Try to get eyes on it first, though.
Oh, that's a TV tower. We don't want to do that. Checking back on them, we do have some people that are successfully pulling out of the AO.
Sure, you might want to move up a little bit. There's an aim
Yeah, they broke that building. They're demoing that. All right, cool.
Yeah, thank you. That's vital information.
All right, what about that one? That one can blow up, yes.
Let's give
Okay.
him a warm welcome, shall we?
All right, so where do we put this? Here, how about we stick it in the middle, more towards right here, and then we can have two of these.
Alpha team, are we just pushing down the road to the next objective?
Ground command, this is high command. Once objectives, once both ammo caches are deaded, please RTB, rearm and repair. High command will need 10 minutes to gather intel for the next objective.
Copy that.
Alright. Hate to do this,
Bravo.
guys. I
Go
have
back
to use
the
the
way we
bathroom, so, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be evil, and I'm going to do this amazing thing called run an ad, because I need money. And I'm gonna go use the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Sorry, but they did well in that first mission.
So we're on our way out. There's a still active ammo cache vehicle right here with the pile of other vehicles.
We'll catch your ground command. We're going to escort you back after we demo those caches.
Copy that. Bravo, start going into the tree line, head to the dismount point, and get in your truck and RTV.
You could also steal one of the working the working German trucks to drive home in.
Well, that's true. Where's your fire armor?
Okay. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. How about
Alright,
we
Stuart,
have,
you're
as
clear to
well as
engage.
that infantry company, we have some sort of, Panther or Tiger platoon. Or, you know, we'll use a Panzer IV platoon. That should be good. That should be nice and balanced. Here's what we'll do. Thinking about this, I'm going to grab another marker. These guys have all pulled out. Let me grab my reinforcement marker and everything.
We were told to demo stuff, so we're doing it.
Now this is the difficult part, because this is the end of the road, so I actually don't think I'm going to use reinforcing markers. Instead, I'll just have them infantry squads come from the general north. One other marker I'm going to put here, armor. Yeah, that's the blue one. We'll put this down. Let's see, 13th Panzer. What's a 4 again? Yeah. So I can put like 4 of those Panther 4s around. So let me hide these from the Zeus interface here. And this will be cool. I'm going to
No.
We're just blowing out the tires of this
grab
German truck
them.
someone brought along.
Okay.
and paste them.
I figured we might as well make it hard for them.
Alright, so now... captive. So this will be a 2-part objective, a hostage rescue.
Armored Hike, you're gonna get your 10 minutes because it's gonna take us that long to get home.
Yeah, solid. And I'll divide it into 2 spots. The trick, though, will be where do I put them? I think we'll line them up back here on this wall. And then we'll, you know, put some Vicks down to make it look more official. And then this one we'll use this back area. That should be good. Okay. So, first off, let's do some utility stuff. So, for this, we're going to need... thinking we'll do a command cubble wagon right there or something. We'll have
Are you
some...
getting gauged?
No, we're just taking care of assets.
Copy that.
doing that. And then I think as a secondary thing, I'll put an artillery position within the town as well. So with that in mind, what's the road that comes in here? We'll definitely put some sort of defensive position right there. Oh, my cat's here. Hello, kitty. Let's see, tanks. Let's get those Panzer IVs here. And we'll plop 4 of these in the town. So I'm thinking 2 in the town itself, and then 1 we'll put up here, ready to come in as QRF, and then 1 will be right there. That should be good for a division. Now, for a company's sake, this will be interesting for division. I'm thinking 5 infantry squads of that, and then 2 AT squads to mingle in. And then the rest will be on patrol. So this is going to be a large garrison. Yeah, so that'll be spaced around. I gotta do stuff. But I think at this time, I can now delete the bodies back here, update some markers, and then I'll give them their next objective. So anything yellow, I'm going to keep in the AO. So, get rid of all that. That's destroyed. And now I'm going to... No, god damn it. Where's the X marker? Yeah. Put that right over that. Ground Command, this is High Command. Ready to give you your next briefing when you are ready. I didn't fuck up my net, right? Nope. Cool. Alright, so this wide garrison clearly... Oh, this is lovely. Yeah, so some of these buildings are from Arma 2. Yeah, they're having nice little glitches with that. Some of these Arma 2 buildings, they have destroyed textures, which is why they have these things loaded inside to show that destroyed texture. They don't have the Arma 3 ones where it like turns into something else, so it does that. And some maps use them and it's annoying as fuck. So what I try to do is I try to space out the Germans. It's a garrison town. we're on high alert because stuff has been going haywire. Ooh, one last asset I want to add. There's a German radio car that's really cool. Let me see if I can find it. Nah, it's not in there, so let's try German. Or Germa. And we can also do some flags here. Yeah. So again, all about that fine detail, you know? Put that right there. I hope it's not an asset that's only spawnable. That's new.
You guys make it to your trucks yet?
Right, repeat
We
last?
are RTB right now.
Cool beans.
Ground command says hi, command once again. Ready to give you the brief when you are ready.
Copy that. On mic.
Alright, so let me start gathering.
Alright, can I just yell at the tanks to not try to fucking pass each other? That'd be great.
Oh, don't.
What are you talking about? We're miles in front of you.
Don't yell at each other. I don't want people to
I
start
don't know what he's talking
yelling
about.
at each other. You guys
Yeah, I
had a
don't know
good
what you're
op.
talking about
Don't be mad. Just be happy. We had a good op. Ah. Why are we all so salty?
either. Don't follow so close behind a giant thing that's probably going to get shot, possibly.
I'd have no idea where that damn German radio thing is then. Gonna give myself 30 seconds, and if I can't come up with anything on this list, then we'll move on. But that would be a really nice detail to put with this car, and I've used them before. I'm literally, like, looking for where the fucking IFA assets would spin off. Things, possibly. Nah. Someone has coughed in local chat next to my character.
Good thing.
It's under Opel Blitz. Yeah, I know it is an Opel Blitz car, yes, but it's not, it's a non-drivable one.
If you could stop that, that'd be amazing.
They're whistling
Don't
back
jump
at
out
base,
of
good
Mortimer,
God.
mate.
Alright. Get out.
This is gonna kill me.
And then I want you back by this truck and ready to get in. I'm ready.
Hey, hey, hey.
That'll be fun.
You can use green mag as
Alright.
time.
Yep.
Time to my donuts in peace now.
Rearming,
Kind
ready
of.
again.
Red pink.
Using these my
Yeah.
bad knives.
Put those guys up by the trees.
Sure, it was a bit fast. I just loaded up my loadout.
Let's see. We'll get some extra garrisons here.
Because I was smart and used the arsenal to save all my gear while keeping it safe because I only used what Liru allowed us to use, which was smokes.
Alright, ground command. I mean, fuck. Higher
For me,
command.
because I just
Ground command on standby. Ready for brief.
Solid. Here is your next brief.
To go to the boxes is what some of those people are now realizing if they had saved at the arsenal beforehand.
Alright, so north of the town of Devel, where we just completed our previous operation, there is an unnamed town, just towards the north. That is where the 45th Wehrmacht Company and the 13th Panzer IV Platoon are allegedly garrisoned. However, there are two key things that need to be taken care of in this town before we move forward. The first is we believe that the Germans have a vital radio position within the town itself in the form of a large radio tower. This needs to be demolished to cause havoc to German communications. The second is, unfortunately, we have elements of a previous platoon within the town, and we believe that there are two areas where the Germans are keeping United Kingdom soldiers as prisoners of war. They are also scheduled to move out within about, we estimate, an hour to an hour and a half from now to an unknown location. We would like for them to be rescued so we can put them back on the front line. So again, re-clarifying objectives. Demolish one radio tower within the town, and find and locate 2 areas where there are HVTs to extract and RTB with.
Village. I could have sworn I made Village the lead.
I'll drive everyone into the...
Copy that, I command. Understands.
Alright, this is bro. My radio net keeps changing. I'm back on net.
Your radio net keeps changing because it keeps using the arsenal.
That makes sense. But it changed in the middle of the field one, so I guess. Bravo team is ready to move on Alpha.
Then your radio hates
That's the
you.
little guy who just ran to the arsenal already.
Alright, so they'll be here in about 5 minutes, so I gotta set up a
Alright,
bunch
Bash,
of
you ready?
defensive installations in that
Get in.
time. Also, there's still no machine gun there, so I gotta use hair and then turrets.
We're all ready to go whenever we're ready.
Okay, so
Static,
I'm
there we
gonna
go.
in because I may need some time to get my fingers clean.
Alright, I'm turning the
So I'm gonna
radio
set
on.
up some of
I'm
these
turning
bad
the-
boys.
the,
Easily in flankable positions.
Video speakers.
Structure. The word you're looking
Speakers.
for is structure.
speakers are on.
Okay.
They're extract.
Do that new thing we hit?
And I got these guys, so I'm gonna stack a few of them by these machine gun positions in the alleyways for
That would
defense.
also be horrible.
Video isn't for music, but it's kind of radio.
So AT,
Yeah, I
Always
know. I
military
know.
comms.
I know. It's always meals.
One
But
way
still.
Yeah, it's radio.
Yeah,
then
Tumbleweed,
just
any
some
idea how many
guys.
prisoners we're looking for?
Shit. I didn't actually hear that. We're just gonna go with 10 to 15, maybe.
Wait,
Yeah,
what's the good-
Sure,
I was
that's-
looking at the
that's a
map.
good
Can we bring an
estimate.
empty vehicle if we have to haul them out of there?
That's a good estimate.
That's
Let's see.
actually a fair idea.
Hey, Alpha, do we want to bring an extra vehicle in case we need to haul the prisoners out of the AO?
I'll have an empty half track over here. Let's set this up
Yes,
a bit.
please. If you could provide that, that'd be fantastic.
Alright, I'll send one of my guys.
Alright, who wants to be the truck driver for the prisoners? Who wants to bring the extra
We'll
truck?
have an ammo car right here. Actually, no, we'll, I did say I will make
Alright,
some sort of
I wanna-
artillery
I wanna-
position, so I'll do that over there.
Another truck.
Arma's ready to rock, so whenever you guys are done doing whatever it is you're doing.
I want you behind Alpha truck, ready to get on the road. You turn to the right real quick and get behind the red truck.
Okay,
The Alpha truck.
that should be good. And then once I have all the final
Fine.
details, I'm gonna look for
Yeah,
that fucking radio
find
thing
the-
again.
The passenger seat. Go grab the truck. Yeah, there you go.
What a Pharonix, get back in.
Who
Now,
needs
both
to
of you
take
go.
on the truck
Both of
somewhere?
you. Both of oh goddamn, they're both different parts. Okay,
And
you
now
both-
I'm
you
gonna
both
set
down.
up a bunch
Might
of
not be able to
Roman
steal
infantry.
vehicles, so I think we should have room.
Alright, I'm sending two guys to get an extra truck. We'll be ready shortly.
And I'm just
Copy.
going
If you
to
can
load some
tell
rifle
them to
teams because
stay
it's
in the
really
back
just a
of the
bunch of guys with
convoy, that'd be
rifles
fantastic.
with
Alright.
one
Fair point.
MG44 guy.
Alright.
So we'll have some internal patrols in the
Alright,
town,
I told
excuse
the
me.
driver to get behind the Alpha truck about a minute ago. So if you want to do that, that'd be great.
So we'll set those up.
Can
Okay,
you tell
get-
them not to grab the fucking ammo truck?
Sure thing.
Do they just try to get an ammo truck? Jesus.
Alright. I don't know how to tell you this, but this is the ammo truck.
shall we?
Why it's probably a bad idea. to
Roger,
bring the ammo truck.
Bravo, you can start moving out your vehicles.
They just grabbed the ammo truck to go grab hostages. Wow,
Let's get ready
that's...
to roll.
I'm trying to explain to them that they have the ammo truck.
This is the ammo truck.
Shoot them in the head and hold them out.
Roll very fast.
And or if you don't do it, I will. And my bullet's a lot bigger than yours.
Get out! Go grab a better truck. Go grab a different truck. Any other truck. in the city.
Tumbleweed.
Look at it. Look at it. Look at it and scroll.
There isn't any.
Hey, your armor, you ready to go?
Alright, we don't have any spare truck. We don't have any spare trucks.
Hey, isn't there some sort of high command that can spawn you more trucks if you cask?
That'd be nice if there was. Thank you, Liru. Appreciate it.
Whoa! It's almost like there's a game master.
Yeah,
Alright, we're
sorry about
rolling.
that. Ready
Let's
to
go.
Oh, these guys, I swear to God, I need to wring their fucking necks in sometimes. I tell them every week, just tell me what you want. I will put it in, or I will say no, depending on circumstance.
Let's go.
These guys are killing me. Or lightning bolt them, yeah. One of the two, you know? Whatever works. Alright, so let's see. Let's see, if we're gonna have those Panzer IVs, I'm thinking... Let's take 2 Pack 40s and put them in some key positions. So one we'll have down the road right here, but I'm also going to need these, large tracked vehicles to show that they were towed in. So we'll put one right there. And we'll, shit, hold on. I gotta keep clicking my button here. And then we'll put one right here out in the open. And we'll put our
Take one, please.
thing right there. That should be good. And then right here, this position.
Ready for orders.
This will be our artillery position. So I'm thinking we'll use some Nebuwaf or whatever the heck these things are called.
Ready for orders. Ready for orders.
Have these set up right here, you know? And that'll be our dead position. Then let me like grab a sentry team and just have it patrol back and forth right here. So I think this is fine. Yeah, like a company worth of guys.
Alright, Bravo.
And,
pay
you know, a platoon of tanks, so 4 tanks.
If you're looking at the map, you can see that the
not
spawn
bad.
point is on the outskirts
What
of
I could
the
also do
town's perimeter. We're
is-
going to be moving together through the woods.
Let me add like a
Being,
few more defensive
Some
half
placements,
tracks
and if there's tanks that we need to take out
to give
so
more
that Arma
targets for
can
the tanks to shoot
provide
at.
us with the
that are
support
a
we'll
little
need
less
when we're
threatening,
moving
you know?
into the town. We're going to be taking each sector together.
So we'll do that, and then
You understand?
Sounds good. I'll be sticking next to Alpha.
put another one
Copy
right
that.
there. And that should be good. Should be a good bounce.
Do you want one squad to push in while the other lays down fire? Or
We'll figure that out.
And then one more detail. We have sniper teams, right?
Awaiting orders.
Let's use them. So I'll put one on the hill over here. And then one on the hill over here. And then we're not going to full skill them, but I do want to up their skills so they're a bit more accurate than standard guys. Yeah, so we've got 4 snipers up on, let's see, the eastern hills that can provide some fire down the line. And I think that's good. I miss playing D&D as well. I just don't have the time to do it anymore because Arma is literally my new D&D. And then I'm thinking one single 222.
Standing by.
We'll put that right there. Alright, so they're crossing through the previous town now. This is going to be funny. They're going to find the fucking flipped over half track from the previous fucking week. Alright, so now I'm gonna fucking tear my hair out trying to find the goddamn opal thing. If you already said it in chat and it exists, then I'm sorry. I am a horrible person. Because there's supposed to be a tab in here that leads to all of the IFA assets, and I am completely blanking on where that goddamn tab is. Because it's under there. I know for a fact it's under there. Because I've used it before. I love D&D too. I mean, I just like building shit, you know? Whether it be roleplay, Arma 3, D&D, you name it. Like, I just like using my goddamn imagination. It's staring right at me. And I feel so goddamn stupid right now.
I can just roll the Stewart by stomping on the brakes. It's pretty amazing.
Did they flip a Vic?
I had to try for science.
Alright. Yes, I was a Lego kid.
Ground teams would recommend dismount here.
Copy that.
Armor's not moving any farther in. All armor hold.
That's interesting. Ay, ay, ay.
Bravo. Alpha, dismount.
I swear to God, it's staring right at me. And I feel so goddamn stupid right now.
Bravo, if those guys that are going to be extracting the prisoners, keep them a distance away, but, you know, have them following us.
We'll be to your left, ready to go.
Motherfucker, where is it? Okay, I'm just gonna go down these one at a goddamn time. Gonna bash my head in, I swear. I also hate it how in Eden Editor, you don't get the same list as Eden Editor to Zeus. It's a different fucking roster, and that also annoys me.
Bro, actually, I would like you guys to head on to the right side of the road so you can be pre-screened for armor as well.
But there should...
You want Bravo on the right side of the road? Sorry?
That's also Cup.
Alright, I'll tell my guys.
That's a subsection of Cup. Oof. Yeah, if only it was a drivable asset, then it would be one of these Opel Blitzviks. But it is an Opel Blitz, it's just a static asset that can be destroyed. Here. If I just start booping around, I can put some radio equipment down.
Bravo, avoid half track.
But there should have also been a tab that came up. So I'm willing to bet we're getting into assets that you can't spawn in with Zeus, and you can only spawn in Eden Editor. Because there should be a tab that has a few radios that are like German specific, or they got removed with the latest update. I don't know. I can't waste any more time on it. I am just sad now. Ah, that sucks.
Bravo, you still have those guys that are in the truck that are going to be extracting the prisoners.
No, we left the truck behind.
Shouldn't be too bad.
Do you want us to bring the truck with us, or do you want us to grab it later?
You left the truck that you were going to use to extract the
armor, so that we can extract the prisoners as fast as we can.
I mean, I have
So
vehicles next
if
to
I were
it.
to kill tanks, this is where I do it. Right here.
Copy
that.
that.
I advise the tanks to not doing exactly what they're doing right now. Literally anything different.
I'm going to send a scout team down, just to give them something to do. A scout squad that's going to start right here. I'm going to have it move in a staggered... Actually, we'll do a diamond formation fast. And I'm literally going to have them just run down the road.
Solid copy. Roger. On the way.
And they'll eventually run into the players, because they're going to go move into the previous objective and assess what the fuck happened. And let's see, to make it dangerous...
Ground, Stuart's unable to make it up this hill. Our torque's too high. We're just gonna roll.
I'm dead! Copy that.
Yeah, so some of the track Vics are kind of fucked right now.
We're gonna take a different way up the hill because the torque is too upsetting.
I just missed something amazing, but
you need to lose some weight.
The vehicles apparently are rolling
It's
down the
not weight,
hill.
it's engine power. I've got too much torque to the wheels. The mods they put on this thing are just too great.
Gonna see if he rolls down again,
sorry,
because he
fucking,
apparently
one of my
flips
12. What's up?
himself.
Could you bring some rope back and pull us up the fucking mountain? That would be pretty sweet.
That's a negative. We're worrying about ourselves right now.
My tracks are actually not moving. I'm just kind of shuffling up the hill slowly. One day, American Armor will make it up this mountain.
Can we just get teleported up this hill, please? Because literally the tanks have just
No, make him do it. Fuck it.
I'm gonna order my squad to make sure there's no enemy AT alongside the road, and then you can cook the fucking road.
No, I don't think you understand. Like, we literally can't make it up the hill. Oh, I'm stalling.
Can you go down the hill and then go up road, or is that just not gonna happen?
I don't know.
New
at this
iron
point,
front
it's a
up there is
pride
looking
thing.
pretty sweet.
So instead of trying to figure it out yourself, you want the high command to do it for you.
Who the
We
fuck are
literally
you talking
can't.
to?
I don't know if you know this. We literally can't get up the hill. Every single time we go up it, my tracks go up into the air and my tank.
Sniper
rolls
Wolf,
back
if you
on
divert
front.
right and follow the other two tanks, I think they found a better path up the hill.
Yeah, we're going that way. We see him. I don't know who the fucking squad leader is. Decided to be a stupid cunt, but I'm gonna come run you over.
Sorry, I
Alright,
couldn't
come on,
resist.
sniper, please.
Yeah,
Oh
so
no, it's
the
happening.
the new Iron Front update, I already noticed it borked US half tracks. It looks like it also borked US vehicles.
Don't worry, we conquered the hill.
Alright, Bravo Squad Lead, make sure you assign a flight
Amazing.
fee before you get run over.
Absolutely amazing.
Liru, I want my goat back.
Stop
sorry,
donating
can
for
you
the bot, damn it.
Disregard.
Also, someone gave the bot a sub, so I don't even know what to say anymore. Alright, so they still got some distance. I'm going
We'll hold here at
to,
the crossroads while we wait for Arma. We don't want to leave them high and dry.
I'm going to, divert. I'm thinking, should we do a couple wagon? That would be a better mover for a scout car.
Standing by.
So I'm gonna keep this behind the infantry.
Alpha, do you know how
Actually,
far
if I
ahead
just
of us you are on
attach
the left
you-
side of the road?
Will you
Bravo,
not run
did
your
you
people
hear
over?
what I just said? I said stop, wait for Arma. We're not gonna leave them high and dry by themselves.
We're creeping up the hill. We see you guys' sweet fortifications you've built.
Thank you.
They're really nice.
Oh yeah, right. Fuck, I can take these. Give me that. Thank
Bravo,
you.
are you just gonna regard my orders?
That's all right. I asked for a repeat on your orders, and you said to disregard.
Hold here. Or hold where you are right now.
Give me that. Put that over there.
Alright, we got an enemy squad moving alongside the road. We're
Where'd it go?
prepped to engage.
Copy. That's why I didn't want to leave Armor.
Give me that.
Armor's right behind
There
us,
we go.
it sounds like.
Okay, and then I need you.
Yeah, I know. We're with them.
Give me that. Awesome. These are mine now. Alright, so that's gonna stall them. So I can make
Are you
something
engaging?
cool.
We are engaging, yes.
Alright.
Okay.
Ready for orders.
Alright, so Garrison, I gotta be
away
quick
from
about
the tanks
this.
as soon as possible.
Yeah, there's enemy half track down the top of the road.
Got it. Armor's gonna take care of it.
I'll make sure they know. Armor's down. Enemy armor's down.
That was like a car with a gun on it.
Yeah,
mean,
it
it's still
wasn't
armor.
even armor. Armor's not a car. That's motorized, guys. Come on. You know this. So now let me go and do turrets. Now, I think because he'll be firing up... Nah, we'll need to give him a heightened one. Middle. Would that even look legitimate? If I were to, like, put him on the bunker? Yeah, it looks legit. Alright, cool. And then we can put, like, a thingamajig, but I'm gonna have to move these guys so overpressure doesn't fuck with them. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? Alright, let's do...
Awaiting orders.
Let's do a green boy. Cutter fuel. Awesome. So impromptu defensive line. Meanwhile, all those people just got murdered. Awesome. And that is how you basically take their fortifications and use them against them. There we go. So that is a nice little defensive boop boop point.
Armor, it sounds like we got another engine noise to the northeast.
Be advised, Bravo's gonna take a stand break
Oh,
and
stop
set
cheating.
up by
I
the
cut
town.
that fuel. You don't know it's there. Cheaters. Yeah, we'll put a tiger. Why not? Rawr.
Yeah, Bravo's moving.
They put a Pepe frog on it.
Alright, disregard that last call, Armor.
So I got one squad on the left, one squad on the right, and armor rolling up the middle and on the rear. That's a really nice formation to have. Here's what I'm going to do. Again, adding to me being evil, I'm going to send a force over here. And I'm going to have a force over here. And I'm going to try to catch them off
right if you
guard.
want to move through the forest instead of the main road.
So I'm going to try to have these forces envelope them and then do
Yeah, we'll leave
a
the Steward over
two-flank
there just in
hit.
case for fun.
So AI, global skill, adjust it for everything I've placed. And now let's go to a real Iron Front op, and I'm going to try to use some real tactics to throw them off guard. Tank's got to be careful. I got my fortifications up there. Yep, we're going to try to do a pincer move. I want to bait them into here, get an engagement going, since we just heard a bunch of gunshots, so we're going to try to set up on the left and
Bravo,
right.
start heading a little bit to your northwest. We're gonna regroup over here.
Alright, sounds good. I'm gonna tell my guys. I told them to move a bit northeast so the tanks should move, so give me a sec.
I don't think we're gonna be able... Let me see if I give these guys a suppress fire order.
What you engaging, Armor?
Ah, my tank just opened up.
Enemy defensive position on the
Copy
road.
that.
You gonna fire back? I'd love you to fire back. Please fire back. Like, make it look like you care. Ah, for love of God. Where's your gunner seat? Send in Goat Team 6. Now. So you have them docked right there. Reload my gun. Hey, Scott, thanks so much for the sub. Hope you enjoying the operations, and I hope you're enjoying this one. Fire back. You know how. So you should be able to fire back. Oh, we just got out of the damn seat. Okay, well.
I just want clarification. You want Bravo to shift across the road or stay on the right side of the road?
Trying to shift across the road as soon as possible and as safely as
Alright, sounds good.
possible.
We're holding.
Alright, so now I'm going to try to execute the pincer. It's not going to be a full flank, but it'll be on the sides. That'll be good enough for me there. And I think these nebbers did fire. I'm going to put these guys over. We're going to have to start telling these guys to be tactical here, because we're definitely within earshot of those guns.
I'll be advised, Mike. Let's pop smoke and try to shift across as soon as possible.
So I am just setting up all my squads to be aggroed now. Alright, cool. I got some of these guys starting to come around here. So I'm going to shift the focus of the infantry, and I'm going to try to bottleneck the infantry.
Advise Bravo, when you're heading over the road and north to west, there is another infantry squad to the northwest.
Maybe I can catch them off guard.
Across the road. Enough casualties, I believe, and we should be moving towards position.
Copy that.
So this guy's the only one left in the line. They've been
Yeah,
popping
they're
smoke
on the
as
roadway.
well.
Armor does seem to be pitching.
This guy with his frickin' Colt.
Yeah, you made it really hard for us to see stuff at the end of the road with all the smoke.
We were getting killed, so.
That's fair.
Yeah, so coordination with smoke grenades
Squad right
needs
side,
to be a bit
across
better,
the
because
road.
otherwise you cut off your tanks
Group in the
from,
woods,
you know, assisting.
helping you out.
Copy. Stuart, be careful. There is a further tank down the road to the north, so be advised of that.
Solid, these trees
Yeah, there
are
to smoke
pretty
that
good,
tiger, or
cover
at least
for us.
cause it
We're
to
gonna wait for the
decrew.
firefly killer.
Roger that.
think everything's sufficiently pissed off now. And now we wait. Yeah, these guys literally got massacred. Poor scouts. And then I'm assuming the tanks tore these guys to shreds. Yeah. Hey, can we stop shooting at that?
Yeah, no, it's just a hat track down the road.
Oh, Jesus, the fucking spray on this damn gun. Hugging the floor. Jesus, the fucking recoil.
Alright, advise, Bravo's going to step behind a bit and engage the enemy to the right.
This recoil's ridiculous now. Good God. I cut the fuel on the Tiger, so if they even could, they wouldn't be able to, but Sniper Wolf's the one leading the most armor platoon. They need a 4th tank for an armor platoon. But he would probably deny them for that because they won't want a PID incident. Because if I were to throw another green Tiger, well, that's just going to be confusing. Alright, let me see if I can mobilize this bad boy. But I'm also thinking, with the garrison that's been going on, I'm going to boot weapon handling with spotting, keep accuracy low, but that'll let them engage at a longer distance. So I'm going to send this infantry group around and delete off some of these bodies, see if I can have these blue 4 guys fall back if they're still alive, but I think he's dead, and he's definitely dead. They're not moving. So we'll delete them off. Alright, so those are some craters. I'm also keeping in mind if I see any trenches, I'll be deleting them off. Once again, I have more contacts engaging each other back and forth. There's a down squad lead.
Alright, Bravo, when you move with us, there's
Now,
contact.
this tank pushing up, and that change has allowed the tanks to engage at a further range. So, they've been getting off a few shots. Yes, I didn't put any 88 artillery in there yet, though, so, oh, well, there goes Sniper Wolf with the Firefly.
I remember when we start getting into the town,
They already got shot at a few times from that Tiger, so it's only a matter of time.
Rescue prisoners.
So, Armor, I would advise you get
But
off
thanks
the
for the
main road.
$5 side. If we do another op, I'll put some 88mm artillery, but I also don't like using artillery that's outside of the AO when I don't have planes, because then, like, there's no way for them to counter it. So it's like, you know, it's just being mean.
Don't worry about Armor, we'll handle our shots.
And IFA artillery is too inaccurate to use cinematically. Like, I could put it here, and shells will still land over here. And knowing my luck, the shells will land over there. Alright, so the Firefly's down. They're stuck with the Sherman and the Stuart now.
Down by another
There's still
enemy squad to
3
the southeast.
Panzer IVs around, so they need to be careful. I mean, I guess now, like, I'll put some fuel in that tank. I cut...
We rolled the shot.
Yeah, so he opted to respawn. I think he's going to get another Firefly and bring it up. Yep. And his tank crew will just roll with the infantry for now. But yeah, apparently the Panzer IV bamboozled them. So I got some of my riflemen behind trees right now, firing at them. But they're getting dunked. So I'm going to send this patrol over. See if they can go be hostile. And let's see. I'm also going to start queuing this group over. They should be... they're definitely
Bravo,
aggro.
start getting your men heading to Sector 1.
I'm going to start having them flank around. And then I'm going to say
Sounds good. I'm
probably
waiting
at
for my
around
blue team to,
145, I'll
get
start
to the south,
queuing
the
infantry
southeast, and
teams
actually
from the
start
direct
moving.
north
We're taking
on the edge of the map and send them in as
Roger.
reinforcements.
If needed, stay there, deal with contacts.
But it looks like they're going to flank around on the right, staying away from my snipers. And one of my Panzer IVs, oh god, a lot of my vehicles are mobilizing. Here, I'm gonna see if I can swing him around and counter them right there. This 222, I'm gonna try to keep over here. And, of course, it Arma glitches itself. I hate it when that happens.
Are you inside?
Basically, I move my cursor, and for some reason, it, like, bumps it. Like, you have to physically drag it to move it, but sometimes if you just click on it, and then click somewhere, it literally teleports the unit. And that is the most goddamn annoying glitch in this game that I have to deal with, among many others. So they're pushing up, they're being aggressive. I'm gonna see if I can, dial some of this in. Just to fire it in the distance, you know? Give them some audio cues that I have an artillery position right here. Ooh, that sounds so sexy.
Go in, Grant. Go, go.
Sorry, we took, enemies started fragging us, so we're taking kind of damage.
You can actually follow those shells in if you wanted to.
Roger that.
But that's loud. It sounds silent, but you can hear it for quite a while.
Watch out for hostages. Try not to kill them with your main gun.
So Stewart's pulling in.
You're not our real dad.
And you can hear the distant explosions of the Nebuloff. So these guys, I'm going to
Look
pull
over
around right here.
Southeast. Apparently we're getting calls
Okay,
of
apparently
a
it just decided to group up with that. And those explosions that you're hearing now are the Never landing somewhere. Yeah, same with those. Like I said, very inaccurate. That's what artillery was
we've
back
lost
in the
eyes
day.
on tank. Just keep an eye on that area. We're still.
So I got this 222 right here, ready to mow down infantry if they come up this area.
Go deal with that as soon as possible. Keep moving to Sector 1 and let's clear this out.
I'm gonna see if I can push that tank down that road. This tank pushed up from that position, so I still have this tank on standby. So I'm actually gonna make you come back to your original position. I'm gonna task this guy to come in and flank. Oh, please tell me you didn't just get stuck on that debris. God fucking damn it. Forward! We are a tank! We don't get stuck on no goddamn debris.
Be advised, mark the buildings that you have clear Bravo with some sort of dot.
Sounds good. Notify my men.
Gunner! Because I saw the AI line up the shot, but he won't fire. Damn, those tracks are loud.
AT, we're gonna deal with them.
Oh, now he's boopity-boppiting around.
We got another squad of infantry to our southeast of the town.
Hey, I packed some AT grenades. Hey, they're using the AT grenades! And they just... and they knocked themselves out with the AT grenades. And now they're getting out. They're mowing down the infantry. That took out a house. Ay, ay, ay. You gotta be careful with the AT grenades. They have a very big explosive effect.
That.
Got that MG42 tearing them up.
We made down the building with the machine gun fire though.
Yeah.
He just got hit. Ah, by this one that's been pulling around. Actually, no, it might have been... Nope, that was my pack. Maybe. Because this tank's still out of position. It hasn't fired at him. And this poor Stewart is charging right up to my Panzer IV. And it actually dunked it in a single hit. And now it's boopity-bopping around. It just bumper card against 2 infantry. I have no idea what to say about that.
There are vehicles right alongside you. They're to our southeast, so probably your east and northwest east.
Repeat last, I was busy commanding my squad.
Enemy armor, you're gonna get fucked in the ass, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay,
Friendly armor, you got enemy infantry, they might have fan
Enemy armor to the west is down. We're moving east, southeast to go deal with the armor on that side.
Roger, Armor, if you got eyes on a radio tower, deal with them.
Jesus. They're popping AT grenades on this position. That one I'm gonna say is smoked. And they even cooked off the ammo bank. That's gonna start making massive explosions, so they gotta be careful. And this guy just does not want to follow my orders.
Armor, on the main road, we got an German tank. Oh, it's done.
This 222 pushed up, and now it's slowly turning to engage that Stewart.
Feel free to shoot it if you hit my man. If you hit my man.
Rat King shoots out the wheels and gets shot in the face. So I got my final Panzer IV coming in. Sniper Wolf's almost back with the Firefly. Alright, let me see if I can take care of dead bodies here. So that artillery position's on fire. Sherman is going back and forth with the Panzer IV. Sherman seems to be okay. Panzer IV gets done with one shot. They definitely did something to the German tanks, because they're literally, a single dunk is making the Panzer IVs get out. They could have at least tanked the Stuart rounds, but yeah, I don't know what's causing the AI to bound out now. I would have probably used Panthers if I knew it was, if they were all one hits. Because I want to give the armor a bit more of a challenge. I mean, then again, it worked with the Firefly, it's just not working for the other two damn tanks. So that thing's on fire. We still have this pack right here. Looks like some of them garrison with the damn pack. I guess when I dragged the infantry, some of them actually got in the damn thing. They're fully loading this. They know how valuable it is. I'm gonna say he dunks inside. He ran in. Sniper Wolf barrels by Billman. Billman's gonna have to catch up with him.
Can we get a rough estimate of how many prisoners there are?
Arma to ground command. We found 3 or 4 prisoners on the eastern side of the town.
I mean, I tried to extract them out to
I have no idea.
Southwest
We are
or somewhere
Arma. There's
else.
no way we're extracting any of these.
Ah, well, here comes my half-track to move it around.
The town, and I have no contact with them. So if you see them, make sure you relay any orders. Or
Jeez, this guy ran up.
With the prisoners, and we'll head over there and extract them.
Here, wait, can I... You're mine now. I get a new prisoner! Yay! He even took an MG42. What a kidder.
I think I see you.
Out for you.
Happy, thank you, Armor.
This one's mine now. This is how I punish lone wolves. Alright, so now that he's in a position where I can just move him around. Let's see, captive.
Alpha, do you have eyes on my blue team? Or anyone in my
negative,
club?
wouldn't know.
Alright, fair enough. They should be somewhere in the sector clearing out with you.
Who is that? Player Batrix. So, player,
Roger,
teleport.
are they in the middle of the town?
We are clear breaching the town now.
Alright.
Awesome. Oh, geez, it's also way past the time I'm supposed to start fielding your reinforcements, so I'm going to put myself over here.
6 or 7 rounds of HE, it's still not down, so we'll leave it to you guys.
Copy that. We'll see what we can do. I mean, I'm sure we can't really do much better. We have grenades and an AT gun.
Fräulein. You seem to be captured now, yeah? This is why you do not run off on your own, or else we will take you and add you with the others.
Team 6.
Hey Irene, thanks so much for the sub. Hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you're enjoying this one.
Fuck, man. Alright. Shit.
You see, the fact that we have superior engineering is just on your back, my dear Fräulein. You see, you carry an MG42, but we are going to relieve you of that weapon now. You don't need this. You don't need those smoke grenades. You don't need this. You don't need this. This. That's.
Bravo, if I
You don't need any of that.
Southeast to that prisoner's marker and secure that for us.
That sounds good. I'll get one of my teams on it. My other team is
And
pretty much-
now, my dear Fräulein, we are going to test our disintegration ray on you, yeah?
Hey, mate, please give me my clothes, man. I wanna
Oh, and your stuff is all disintegrated. This is why you do not lone wolf, yeah?
See, just want to make sure it's the southeast side of the town.
Now you are a naked man to do naked things. Micro dagger you get automatically. They're not allowed to use it.
I surrender.
I know you are already surrendered, my dear Fräulein. You will stay here with the other UK people. Or we can go on a road trip. It is up to you.
Let's go on a road trip.
You want to go on a road trip? Okay. Let us go on the road trip then.
Tanks have secured the fucking prisoners here. Accidentally killed 2 of them with some bullshit, but yeah. Or at least some of them.
I feel embarrassed.
Oh, you feel embarrassed, my dear Fräulein? Of course you do.
You really gotta work on your German accent, mate.
No, you have to work on your Philly accent. Or whatever the heck they call you Yanks. Oh, fuck. See, that fucking... I click it, and it moved out of the goddamn house. Get back in the damn house. I hate that. Anyway, I am just fielding the reinforcements.
The radio tower, how do you think we should detonate the
Well, I think,
radio tower?
your
We've had Arma
soldiers
done
here-
some HE shows in it,
Siege
but
of
it's still
Arma.
operational.
Yeah.
Well, I gave you demo charges in the arsenal. There's vehicles you could drive up to it and bork it with. Be creative.
That's what I was going to recommend, vehicles.
Alright, then we did bring the 2 trucks up for these prisoners. I do believe we have 2 AT-6 charges in the one of those trucks.
You can probably bring the trucks up for at least the east southern prisoner group now. There are trucks here though.
Are you okay, Fräulein? You seem a bit aggravated.
Oh, man.
Is something funny, dear Fräulein?
It's karma.
You know, I think I'm going to give you a morphine nap, okay?
Please don't. No, please don't.
Bye, Fräulein.
How far away are our Vicks from the split location?
If you lone wolf,
Really
you're
far
my
away.
bitch. If I see you running
not
off
sure
by
I can send 2 of
yourself,
my guys to do that.
you're
They're
my
gonna get
bitch.
slaughtered by reinforcements or something.
Roger, there are Vicks here, we'll use them.
Good night, sweet prince.
Reinforcements from where?
We kept getting squads to us coming from the southeast, and since we've gotten 3, there might be 4. Seems like they're reinserting from that location.
Considering this is their stronghold, it's probably just perimeter shit, but yeah, I guess I can see where you're coming from.
I just want to make sure that I don't lose 2 guys.
Alright, so a lot of them are centered. We got some separated groups around here. I got some garrison buildings.
There's a half track to the northeast.
So 2
Can
of
you
them
deal
got
with that
killed
island?
by
Thank you.
friendly fire as the tanks came in to secure this position. Here, I have an idea.
Bravo squad, I marked the pause radio tower. Can I
we
get
have
you guys
prisoners.
to, after extracting the hostages? Or actually, no. Can I get you guys
Who is
over
that,
here?
Danny?
Some trucks you guys can use to extract the hostages.
That was SGT Danny. There he is. Oh, we have another Fräulein! As you can see, I've already knocked out one of them. He was very annoying. Yeah, I think he should be waking up any seconds now. I do time the morphine rather well.
Oh.
Anyway, we're going to strip you naked as well!
Sure. More? No? Can you hear me?
You don't need this, you don't need that. You don't need this gun. You don't need that.
Ground forces. Didn't we like bring a truck up specifically for the prisoners?
Yeah, I asked Robin to do so, but they had
someone
their
told me that
guys
someone told me they were bringing 2 trucks, and I thought that was taken care of.
And your stuff is now disintegrated. If you are a late joiner or a lone wolf, you are my bitch, yeah.
See if I can get 3 guys to go back and grab the trucks.
That's a long ass walk. They should probably just get a new fucking truck.
Do we or these AI having a spaz attack?
Do you have an MG42? Yes, you do.
Bravo squad lead, tell your guys that there's a friendly German truck moving inside the middle of the town. That is me. We're gonna use that to extract.
Alright, fair enough. I'm not anywhere near my red team, and my blue team is out for another objective, so you might wanna... Yeah, that's...
Armor is looking at the hostage right now, being loaded into a friendly German truck already here.
Copy.
I have another
There are friendlies loading them in?
Yes!
Alright.
I didn't just make friends with Hans, and then he's
Hey, right
taking
on,
our
Matt.
prisoners back to
I
our
hope you
base
keep
for us.
enjoying everything, man. Thanks
sure?
so much. Send in Goat Team 6. Yellow Boogie, thanks so much for the sub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you're enjoying this one.
Grant, I'm hearing shots to the northwest. You guys getting attacked from that direction?
Yeah, enemy infantry reinforcements appears to be coming from the northwest as well.
Would you like the stewards to move? Also, can you clarify?
Oh, yes, shoot the dirty one.
The biggest tower, correct?
Copy out, clarify.
Okay, what was it this time?
The radio tower that's red and white.
Is he behind you, mate?
Well, rip.
Command?
Side command, say again.
It's the radio tower is the red and white one.
It should be, unless you see another big radio tower in the town.
Copy that.
I went lone
This is a Bravo team. I'm
Anyway,
at the truck with the...
it is time to now strip this one too.
Are we going to get them out as soon as possible, or are we going to see if there's any other groups that we need to grab?
You don't need that, you don't need this, you don't need these girly shades.
2 German trucks, one
You don't need this either, and I am also going to take away your map and compass. And you are apparently Asian.
I want you to inform any of your squad mates to head to sector 3, 4, and then 5, and then 6, in that chronological order, understand?
3, 4, 5, 6.
It's now to disintegrate your gear. It's gone now. I love my job.
Yeah, I was saying, I was being too aggressive, trying to push up too far, and
Oh, so is this new boy here, and then one of you we found at your camp because you were late to the party.
And I got up, though, and I saw him coming, but I don't know if I'm going to clip him, so...
Alright, Bravo team is leaving the truck of prisoners, letting Armor deal with that.
I love it.
The Germans are having a rave.
Copy, I think Armor might be preoccupied, so you might have to take care of that.
Alright, sounds good, but I was asking if we had any orders to take them out, but we don't have anywhere to put them unless we did a full RTB.
Fuck, I just realized they took away our,
Firefly is on the move. What do you need?
Yes, I took away all of your shit, you free.
I just make sure the prisoner truck doesn't get blown up. That would be good.
Well, that we are naked, but they're not.
Ground, do you want us to set off that? Do you want to go
Well,
set
that
off
is
that
because they are being silent and they are not pissing me off, dear Frauleins. Neither are they lone wolfing, neither are they late.
I'll double check before I do it.
You're bleeding out, right? Exactly.
Fritz, you are to stay away or else I will execute Frisk Foster first. What's that? You want me to execute him anyway? I am not surprised.
Your swastika needs some crosses, mate.
UK forces, you are to stay away or I will execute Frisk Foster. Do you hear me? I will execute him. I will execute him. I will execute him. I'm going to execute him. Ah! I only had 2 bullets.
Roger that. We have eyes on the second group of hostages.
Is that the only 2 group of hostages, or are there another group to worry about? Could do a full RTB and not worry about the rest of the town.
We're gonna extract the second group of hostages.
I'm trying to fucking bandage you, dude.
Hi, Command. We set up a bonfire at the bottom of the tower. All the vehicles are cooking off below it, and the tower is standing resilient.
Come back here, you Fräulein! I am out of ammo! Oh my god!
So I guess somebody's gonna have to go get one of the trucks that we drove up here with and bring it up with explosives.
Frisk is down, boy! Frisk is down in the first floor of the building!
No one's clearing the building! I'm gonna go full savage!
Right side,
So, break. Is there another break of fucking prisoners around, or what?
There was, some of them got executed by Germans. Working on getting the last of it.
Pretty shitty.
Second floor, northwest corner.
They just literally charged up to the hostages without fucking clearing the building. So yes, I'm gonna fucking go crazy. Cause that was stupid. They just charge in without clearing the building.
He needs medical attention.
I'm very
One of the trucks didn't
Are
load
you
with
idiots bloody Yanks or something? You forgot to clear the building before trying to rescue us.
Our dismount point and grab the truck.
His second's down too.
And Drew's has been down a long time. Is KTD fucking down?
You guys must be part of the Yank division, I swear to
Don't
God.
blow up the truck driving back to our dismount point.
British accent's horrible, dude.
Well, your face is horrible and your skills at building clearing are horrible, mate.
Okay, now he's Australian. Good.
Yeah.
Better.
I don't know what accent to use. I'm just so appalled right now.
They killed him.
Let me get him out of the building.
Where the fuck is Bravo with their
Let's give him a warm welcome shot.
I don't care if he doesn't have red bags.
I'm pretty sure that our medic is down.
This was brilliant.
The second group of hostages in Sector 6, we're wrapping up here.
Hey, Frost, kind of interesting point here. We don't have a medic, I'm fairly sure. Yeah, KTD is down, so we need
Alright,
Bravo.
just load him up into the truck where it's filling.
If you guys have red
Can't stay here
bags?
any longer. No reason to. We lost the first floor hostages.
Nope.
I got
You
3 of
shielded
them out
red
back,
bags?
and one of them is unconscious.
Happy.
What are you talking about, people?
Oh, that was fun.
Okay.
That was very, very fun. I did have grenades,
I
but
just
that
want
would have
red
killed
bags.
everybody. And
Dude, no, like, I don't understand why he ran off by himself repeatedly.
I don't know either, man. Well, we'll just figure it out later. Load him up. Load him up. Load him up.
I hear contact still being called.
That's one full status on the town. What sectors are confirmed clear?
Shit, he sees their head. Where from?
Where's he shooting from?
Behind the road!
oh, he's mine now.
Hey, Hey, ground, just to let you know I'm on a Nebel worker.
Fuck! He jumped the wall behind me. All you hear is fuck you, jerk. And Frost is down back here.
Oh well.
Why can't I interact with this guy? Fuck. Soldier 300 meters south, by the way.
What the hell are they doing?
Hey,
They're firing. They're trying to hit the tower with the Never Warp. Oh, that's fucking beautiful. And they killed Ruling with it.
Infantry, northwest.
What the hell is going on? This is so beautiful.
Right, oh, that's a smoke. That's
So,
a
never wear man. I'm willing to let you know that no rounds hit the target.
Yeah, I thought I could fire them one at a time, but that's apparently not allowed to happen. So I'm reloading them, and I'm going to try it again.
Also, there's an unconscious hostage right here.
Stabilize him, maybe.
Did no one bring demo charges after I told you that you needed a demo a tower?
I can't get the interaction.
Alpha, do we have any standing orders?
There you go, good shit. There you
tried-
got it. Just
they
turn him
tried
away
the
and then-
vehicle
Oh, it's
thing.
not. It's Danny.
It's fucking done it.
Infantry should probably either A, go back and take whatever hostage we can back to the original trucks and go pick up the explosive charges that are in the trucks and then come back to detonate the tower, or...
Alright, I
don't
have
know.
3 guys heading back to grab the explosives, and I got the rest of my squad going to the prisoners in the southeast right now.
Yeah,
We'll
we're
see.
working on it. It's just
I don't know where ground command is. He's probably dead.
That sounds about right.
Ground command's still down right here. And
You should find him.
Where are we going?
Oh, do you want us to RTB with the prisoners, or just wait until we're ready to go?
RTB with the prisoners for now. I mean, honestly, we've sunk like a stupid amount of ordnance into this tower. It should be dead at this point. But we'll get charges. So go get the fucking trucks. Alright, tower's down.
I'm not sure whether we brought enough explosives. I only brought enough explosives
We
for
took
the
it
ammo
out.
cache.
Let's get the hostages out of here. Does anybody know where Kerbal is? Has anyone seen Kerbal?
Last known was Sector 6, so I'm gonna, Stuart's gonna drive over there and check it out.
Cool. Alpha, check in. Bravo, check in.
Alright, Zeus.
Does anybody know where Kerbal's more annoying clone is?
Oh! This one seems to still be breathing. Here we go, boys!
Alpha, what are you doing right now? Hello?
I believe Alpha's squad leader may or may not be dead.
Send in goat team 6.
Heard from them in a
Hello!
while.
How are you doing?
Sector 6.
Shut your fucking mouth!
Too late, bitch. Stuart's on the way.
Bravo, you need to route to Sector 6 ASAP. Unless you're
Hear
escorting
the tread?
hostages, then
Hear
I guess
the
you can
tread?
hang out. But they need more infantry over here in Sector 6.
Good.
Alright, I'll let my
you
guys
put
know.
me in all white so they can see me.
Shut your dirty mouth!
This seems like the perfect time.
Alright.
We're going to the other discovered country. Turn that shit off! Shut that goddamn shit off! What the fuck? Oh my god.
Hey, Tanks, if you see my guys RTBing with the truck with the explosives, not RTB, fuck it. But if they come back, let them know we're going to Sector 6, because they don't have a radio.
Oh my god. You know, you really have to consider what can and cannot be streamed on Twitch, my friend. Now I am going to lose my Twitch money, which means I am going to make your life miserable. You shut your goddamn whore mouth. I'm done with it. Are you done? I guess not. Anyway, I'll be to say, my good friend, you should be waking up momentarily.
Is squad lead Alpha still up?
No, he got on net for a split second, said Sector 6, and then probably went unconscious again. So search Sector 6 for his corpse.
This is Sean.
Sounds
We are
good.
now taking the hostages back into the forest.
There by now.
Ah, do 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 do, mana do 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 do, mana do 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 do. Boop.
Bravo, how's the driving of people that are caught captive going?
Alright, could you repeat that? I was dealing with a squad member. What?
How is the thing going where you're driving back?
I ordered my squad to Sector 6 to make sure we didn't lose Alpha Squad, because I'm sure...
Yeah, dog, there ain't nobody here. I don't know where the fuck Frost is, but...
Alright, do we know where the second group of prisoners is? Because I'm just going to order one squad to drive one back
Yeah,
to the other
those
gun.
dudes are dead, dog.
Alright, I'll tell my squad that the other group is fucked and we're going to RTD. Is that good?
Copy. Does anybody know where Alpha is? Like, any of Alpha? Or did Kerbal just come over here by his goddamn self and get killed?
Ah. You feel slightly
Sector 6
ashamed
is
for how
clear.
loud
You
I
guys wanna
sang
look it
with
over
them.
again, have
Fair
at it,
enough.
I'm trying to yell at my guys, but they can't hear me.
I'd yell at him, but that would require me to get out. That's not gonna happen.
Quadruple the mines in UX. Well, I can't spawn him now. He's awake
Right,
again.
Arma's gonna loiter a little bit to make sure you people get out of here, but you need to go.
I just want to confirm, is the other group of prisoners fucked?
Yeah, dude, they're dead as fuck.
Alright, sounds good.
If he
I have
makes
no
it
idea
out,
where
it's fair
frickin'
game.
Kerbal 2 is, though.
This is Sean. We're now bringing all the prisoners back to base.
Copy, thank you.
So, percentage chance that the last German grabbed Kerbal and carried him into the woods. What's the percentage chance?
I mean, we'll go look for him. That sounds like fun.
Alright, I'm terribly sorry about wasting the time. I thought that Sector 6 had something in it.
Evil idea?
Again, I just want to confirm
Nah,
that
he's too
in
close to the
complete,
tank
utter
now.
disbelief. Is Alpha gone? Like, literally nothing left of it.
Yeah, A from Alpha has disappeared off the face of the planet. We're dumping
Wait, is
around
Alpha
the
all
area
dead?
looking for him.
They're being made a triangle. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, Alpha
That's
all
what I'm
died.
feeling. Is someone driving the prisoner truck back, or are we all jumping into these American Vics?
Bro, that shit already left.
Prisoner truck is taking back.
Now our only job is to roll the steward on that death hill.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for that. I don't want, please don't end it. I want to flip the tanks. Where did we get these trucks? Oh, the first one to die on the death hill wins. JK, I can't even get out of town.
This is Grunt Command.
About to suffer the same fate.
This is Grunt Command.
Is that a German tank? Is that German infantry?
Oh, come
Firefly
on!
your rear.
You only
Check-
have
check
3
for the
bullets
brake
left
check.
in the magazine!
Go ahead, Kerbal 2.
Roger, I saw the Firefly for a second. I was trying to get a ride real quick.
Copy, we'll come back.
Now you can walk.
Where are you, Ground Command? I don't know if I feel comfortable with this really spoopy way of talking to me.
Zeus.
I'm near the center of town.
Yeah, how about you just come out of town? How about that?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't trust you, Kerbal, too.
Okay.
Oh, there he is. There's the naked boy.
Sniper hold, the other vehicles are going to tear past.
I know, yeah, we almost...
Ready to murder all the hostages? Reverse!
Oh, hello!
Alright, I'm just confirming our trucks
Shoot
are
your fucking
RTB.
gun or something. Where are you? We're not coming to you.
I don't have a gun anymore. I was taken hostage. I got away. Getting trapped.
Okay, well, fucking hurry up, nerd.
Where
are you, dear Fräulein?
Why would you go that way?
I don't know where to go.
I also just want to confirm that one of my locations, squad members RTB'd with a single Jeep for himself, and I ordered him to stick Jeep and bring it back himself, so that's why that's it.
It's a traitor.
That's fair.
Oh, Fräulein!
Is there Friendly Stewart?
Percentage chance he's a suicide bomber?
Where are you, my dear Fräulein? You cannot hide forever!
Dundon, but I just want to confirm we are RTB, correct?
Fräulein!
Hey, run away now, Firefly, we're good. We picked him up, we're running. Also, I am going to yell at that Jeep, but make sure, but remember, apparently he likes to pass and drive 5 miles an hour. He thinks he's cool and he's like a fucking...
Alright, cool, just RTV.
Ah, I think he got away. Because they're all going to RTB
Firefly,
now.
you checked our new machine gun? We got some a Browning with HE rounds. It's a new advanced prototype.
What? Well, he's going to have a fun war story to tell his grandkids.
Check it.
Ah, oh well. So I think everyone's now gotten out of the town. And I think for those 2 ops, we're going to call it after that. You know, a good 2 hours of ops. We'll let them go down to Death Hill because I want to see what the fuck will happen. And then we'll roll to debrief. But yeah, overall, you know, it's nice morale boost today. And we are going to have Star Wars around 5:30 apparently.
Do you want us to sink the Tiger?
What the hell happened to the Tiger?
HE?
We ran out of HE rounds. The belt ran out.
No, I want to flip the tanks.
Are we flipping the tanks? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, so they're talking about there's a hill right here with the
I'd like to confirm that 2 of our Victus crashed into trees at the exact same time. So can we get the drivers to not kill everything?
Amazing. I hand you the simplest task. Drive on road back to place where go. And you kill each other.
Flip the fucking car!
This road sucks.
Tokyo Drifter through. Check his license, yeah, right? I think he's just yelling at him to get in the back of the goddamn truck. Okay. We're just waiting to see what happens when they go down that hill, and then we'll call it. Ay, ay, ay. Just delete a bunch of stuff in there. Boop, no frames are amazing. Alright, let's see. Player.
Thank you, Firefly, for clearing the way.
Teleport. Zeus. Yep.
I just want to make sure, where are the tanks? Have they fallen back behind us so that they stop running so they don't die at that hill that was almost killed them?
No, we're going to die on that hill. That's our destiny. We're going to go roll topsy-turvy over the hill until we get to the bottom.
Right. You want the infantry to keep moving, though? Or?
Yeah, go ahead and continue to RTB.
Sounds good. Well, we have
Firefly,
time.
where are you going? Oh, that is the way. You're right.
Alright, let's see this.
While we have time, I do like to apologize for my staff. I thought I was being funny, but I just turned out to be a massive at that.
It happens. Don't worry about it.
I'll apologize more in debrief.
Put a ramp at the bottom. Good
for
God.
little kids, just have fun at the game.
Excuse me.
Firefly, I would like you to do a drift off this hill.
No flip for us, Firefly. How about you?
Alright. But I would like to confirm, one of my squad mates is telling me what happened to Alpha. Apparently when the prisoners were executed, the entirety of Alpha was as well. Somehow they got captured or something.
Let's not worry about it. Pretty sure Frost sold out his team.
Alright, this is High Command. Everyone's off the death hill. I'm gonna end it. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Drip tank, activate.
Just going off in the fucking distance. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? Alright.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, for my first time squad leading, I think that went almost well.
Alright, so let's break down everything that happened here. First and foremost, first op was a nice little, warm-up op. You guys steamrolled through it, did good tactics, countered everything, killed all the AT weapons before it could dunk anything, yada yada yada. Good job. Second op, a little bit of miscommunication, but that's perfectly fine when some people do silly things. You went up to the town, I had some intermediate defenses set up, you cleared through them, you survived a pincer movement, started going through the town. At both hostage sites, there were some issues. Some hostages got killed. First one by the tank, because, shit happens. Second one, all of you ran up to the hostages without clearing the buildings. So I don't know what you expected, because, yeah, the Germans started firing at you, and in the crossfire, killed some of the hostages. So, to break down some other stuff, there were 3 player hostages in there. The first one was Batrix, because he ran off on his own up a road, so I just decided to pick him up and take him. Second one was Sergeant Danny, because he arrived late. And the third one was Frisk, because, well, we all know what Frisk does. He runs off and gets shot. So I have a new policy now. If I capture you because you're doing something you're not supposed to, if you're a late joiner to get you in the op, I'm just going to capture you, put you somewhere, and then strip you of your clothing and use the amazing German disintegration ray and get rid of your gear. I think that'll be nice. Yeah. And then what happened with Frost was he vaulted the wall next to the hostages as I was messing around with a sniper that had walked up there. And you all forgot about him. So I just picked him up and dragged him back and put him in a minefield and tried to capture him again, so I just messed with his butt. But, yeah, other than those small mistakes, both ops were done pretty well. Definitely an improvement from 2 weeks ago, but then again, you didn't have actual players harassing you. But I think the plans overall reflected the actions as well of, you guys stuck everybody together, kind of dispersed in the town, and that's when things slowed down a bit, but still got everything down. And you only lost 1 tank to, like, an entire platoon of Panzer IVs, so that's also nice. So, yeah, good job. Hope you, I didn't realize Iron Front's update also borked a lot of the US vehicles, so, yeah, we'll just play on, see how it goes, and I'll yell at 2D to update the mod sets and stuff, or, excuse me, the loadout. And
I like the Bren mags.
fix the I'll fix the mod set stuff on the forums. But overall, that's all I got. Sniper Wolf, anything to say?
Nope, that's fine.
Cool. Ground command. Who was ground command?
Kerbal 2.
Oh,
All
okay,
right, Kerbal 2. Go ahead. It's fast.
Ow.
Kerbal 2.
Personally, I think everything went fine. Although the second town or second objective got a little chaotic because like whenever I called into Bravo squad, they'd be like, "Yeah, I don't know where my team is." I was like, "Oh, okay, great." So like, just keep an eye on your team and try to keep them with you when you're moving through town. Kind of gets crazy in close quarters, so.
Alright. And then, I mean, I agree with that. I kept giving my squads orders, and then they'd actually carry out those orders. Like Bravo team, like a blue team was constantly pushing, constantly doing objectives. They were solid. Red team was a little stagnant the first op, but the second op they did the same thing. They were pushing up towns, and I was trying to run back and forth between them, trying to get them together. And then situation developed. They moved to a different spot.
Oh.
So yeah, they worked fairly independent of me. So I mean, they did what I told them to. And sometimes I would tell them to move northeast, and then we had to move northwest, and I had to run up to them, that kind of thing. You know, just one radio, that kind of issue. But yeah, communication was a bit shit. But I mean, that's what are you gonna do with only one radio in the squad? I'm thoroughly impressed with my squad. But do want to apologize for being I was being a sarcastic cunt. I was trying to be funny, and then I wasn't. So yeah, that's all I gotta say.
No, I mean, yeah, definitely better than the previous session, that's for sure. Alright, so last thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to read off some announcements. I put these on Discord earlier, but again, just for recap, let me see if I can fucking find them. Alright. So, shortcoming stuff. I'm going to do some rekeying of the server for the past month, I want to say. I've turned keying off for modded events because a lot of shit updated at once and I'm lazy, so that'll increase performance. We're going to I'm going to finally get around to adding a client-side mod. This will probably be announced tomorrow, and it will be filtered into the mod sets by Monday. It's just a client-side mod that you can use to increase your performance, because it'll actually, when you set the graphics on stuff, it'll genuinely set the graphics properly, and it'll offload some of the work to the GPU as well, hopefully making it better to play. I'm going to start doing sign-up ops almost every Tuesday and Thursday, again, once every week. Yes, Sniper Wolf, GPU, I'm sorry, I'm horrible. I missed a little spot in the beat. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? Let's see. I'm going to add JSRS to Fridays, only Fridays, because I finally got around to testing it. There's no more weapon sound config issues if I key it properly, so that'll be fine. Fridays are going to be more standardized ops because of what we had happen yesterday. And I'm going to try to be more social with more shit, because I'm bad at that. I'm antisocial as fuck. Long term, we're going to revive the op tray and the Star Wars mod sets, because, you know, it's about that time of the year again. I am going to set up an anonymous Zeus form on Google Docs. That way, if you have something you want to note in a review and send it to me anonymously, because no one likes to tell me shit to my face, even though I keep telling you guys to. It's only the tier 5s that do it. That'll be a thing, and I'll be, and Bill, who's a tier 4, but X-tier 5. I'll have that system in place. That way I can gauge if I'm becoming, you know, who again, and we don't want that shit to happen again. We'll also be setting up some alternate game nights for Hearts of Iron 4, Europa, Men at War, Assault Squad 2. I know Bill's also going to get that post-scriptum server as soon as he can. I'll also start having some anime TV nights because I want to watch some goddamn anime. I'm looking into getting more trainers for tags such as medical and some other stuff, but it's just as it comes up. If we see opportunity, we'll get it, similar to how Northern became the basic trainer and blah, blah, blah. And I gotta still find an updated medical system for Fridays. So yeah, and then merch. I'm working on merch. It's fun. That's all I got. But yeah, those ops were really good today, guys. Let's keep it going. And I think, did you guys like the fact I put, like, you know, like, if you fought a platoon worth of guys, like, it would be a platoon. I'd state that. Or if you fought a company, which was, you know, like, 4 platoons, I'd state that. Or, like, you know, a platoon of tanks, which is 4 tanks. Like, did you like that feature?
Yeah. It's a good addition to give you kind of an overview of what to expect.
Yeah.
Will you do that for the other ops as well? Because I really actually like that.
I'm going, yeah, so, like, I literally just thought of that idea today, you know, just randomly trying to make the Zeus ops better, but that, you know, also gives you a gauge of what you're fighting, you know, are you fighting a platoon in a small town? Okay.
Plane. Go on.
Like,
Go ahead.
I would kind of limit that to if you're fighting proper armies, because
Okay.
otherwise it doesn't make sense.
Well, yeah, of course. Like, if you're fighting insurgents for the UN ops, we're not going to know their numbers. So it's only going to be if, you know, you're fighting, you know, the World War II German Reich, or if you're fighting the CSAT force on Friday, you know, that sort of thing. So it'll only appear where it's, you know, it makes sense. But
where it makes sense.
yeah, I mean, I think that's a cool idea to have. So we'll keep that going.
You know the thing that happens in the campaign, where
they show squads and platoons and companies.
Where
And
they
shit,
show
don't
the squad, platoon, and exact composition. I know somebody can set that up if you want to do that. It takes a lot of work though.
Well, I don't want to. If you set up, I don't want to tell you exactly what's in there though. I want you to, you know, still have some imagination, because those modules, it'll literally tell you all the vehicles in the AO, and I kind of still want to have the ability to either reinforce or, you know, have some surprises to throw at you in the repertoire.
Let's put it this way. I think like rough estimates would be perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Like if you say, well, we estimate there's a platoon in there, and then it's a platoon and a half. Well, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
You kind of know what to expect.
Yeah, on the way you did it was perfect, because you said a company, and I was thinking, like, is it actually going to be a proper company? And we got there, it was more or less a company of like a few support assets, which makes perfect sense. Like the naval workers weren't marked, but the fact that they were there didn't have to be marked.
I mean, yeah, that was like a side thing I put up, but after studying a lot of the size forces for the mechanized op, because we were doing that as a legit Abrams platoon last Thursday, I did a lot of research, and I think I'm going to start incorporating some more of that to because it makes it look cooler, and you also get a rough estimation of what to expect. So yeah, that's all I got.
You must just remember that a lot of countries do it differently, right? Not every country is the same with their doctrine. Well, not important to know, but like, you know. But yeah,
well, if it's fucking nitpicking, god damn it.
If it's platoon, it's
I'll be right back. All right, anyway, guys, so yeah, this was a nice showcase. We'll be back at about 5:30. I got to spend the next 2.5 hours coordinating with another Zeus. We're going to Zeus a bit of a frontline operation for 2nd Platoon in the 501st. Or excuse me, no, 1st Platoon's today, 2nd Platoon's tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm doing 2nd, but I know I'm doing 1st today. So again, that's at 5:30. I won't make a YouTube video for it. It'll just be focusing on that, because this is going to be something pretty grandiose on Alraic. So we'll get to that. And yeah, merch I'm working on right now. I just have to sign the last bit of paperwork, and then I got to work on designs. This is a prototype design right here, because it has myself, Opchan, Bloodwayne, and a goat. I thought that would be fitting. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. Go operate operationally. Take care. Have a good one. If you want to join the group, just type in !join to get in the TeamSpeak, and !Discord to get on the Discord.